Hello and welcome to ETRealty. I am Anurag Sharma and today we are joined by Mr. Varun Sharma, founder and MD of Ambient Infrastructure. Hi Varun, thanks for
Hi
joining us.
Anurag, how are you? Thank you for having me here.
Great. So firstly would like to ask you about, overall retail residential market or overall real estate market in India currently and how is it shaping currently?
Well, all I see is we are going to make India proud, and India is poised to be by 2050 one of the most beautiful places to see. It will be the time when people will forget what is there in China, what is there in Singapore, and they would be coming to India, and they would be looking for the art and culture that we have, which we bring in our modern buildings that are coming up, and the new cities which are coming up in India, like they were coming up in China in sometime around 2000 or 1990s. That kind of growth is happening in India right now, and in by 2035, I am very optimistic. People will be seeing the supremacy of Indian design and culture and art coming out in their buildings.
So yeah, great. So firstly, would like to understand more about the emerging trend that you are seeing in the real estate market currently in India.
Yes, so the people in India have evolved from just wanting to have a square feet, and the developers have evolved from just giving a square feet to lifestyle. And it's already been a trend that everybody is asking that if I'm going to go into this project, what all I can do, how my apartment is going to be better than my house. If I was living in a house before, my new development by the developer, will it be able to give me the enough luxury? Will it be able to give me enough storage? And then what kind of amenities I will have there? Will I be able to create the society where people get together and we do a lot of festivals together? So this is the new India which is asking this question, and which helps the developers design the projects more and more engaging. And if you see, we just are very close to culture of Dubai, and if you see the projects in Dubai, they are the young Indians, the young Europeans who are coming together, and they want a lot of synergy in the project. They are looking for a lot of things, activities to do. They are looking for the house to have enough space for them and their children to grow. And we see all that trickle down to India, because these are the Indians who are trying to buy the houses there. And also we see that those things are gained in Indian market, and they are growing very fast.
So, as you know, luxury market in luxury market in real estate is growing more in last few years. We have seen the growth that the real estate market is growing in luxury segment
Yes.
specifically. So, any specific amenities that the builders like you will be focusing on or are currently focusing on to provide to the consumers
Yes.
and the new age consumers?
Yes, that's one of the most exciting thing right now. We would be bringing the lazy river to Gurgaon, and we are very excited that the kind of adventure that we feel that the today's youth, the old, even the middle age, has the youth in them. We see that the entrepreneurs who are in their 50s are wanting to do a lot of exercise. They are wanting to do a lot of activities. So we thought that lazy river would be one of the things which they are going to enjoy. And with that, a lot of sauna, steam baths, which are like open baths, which are there for the cold times. So we are trying to see that people should be active all through their time, in summers, in winters, and they should enjoy activity, embrace activity, and get better with their health, and find that fun factor coming with luxury. So that's how we see it, and we are trying to do a lot of activities.
So, who are your target audience currently? I mean, are you targeting more the new age consumers or the traditional buyers?
Yes. So I have personally had customers who are very traditional. They worship, and they are very part of the Indian rooted culture. But when they come to our apartment designs, they say, "Oh, this is my apartment. I totally see myself fitting in it." And then we see the youngsters and we see the youth. They also fitting in those apartments very and finding it very lovely. We are targeting 6,300 square feet sized apartments, which is for the families. which want to live and enjoy. And we are targeting the Veda culture of the Indians. We Indians are very much about coming together. We are very social. We are more social than the whole world. And we see that the people, if they have an apartment, do they have a balcony of 15 feet? Do they have a living room with a chandelier of 30 feet by 10 feet? And then they want to invite their friends, their families, they want to have a seating in that area. And do they, does the whole room have sliding doors which collapse so that the balcony and the living room come together and make it a much larger space for people to enjoy? So we see that those as our customers, the Indian culture as our customer. As we find that all the avenues which Indians love and are missing in their current apartments, they need to get in ours.
Okay, so but we have seen the new age consumers looking for luxury, but with cost effectiveness. They look for more value for money. So what's your take on that part?
So value for money is a question where Indians are looking for how much am I getting out of the project? Am I getting the load? Am I getting the various activities? Am I the Indians are very conscious people, and we want to know that if we are spending for something, it should be giving us the value. And they want to see what the market is giving. Does it have those kind of well-beings in the apartments? Do they have those kind of Vedas where they can enjoy? Do they have that kind of luxury in the master bedroom where they have panoramic views, where they have they can see all the way to the ground because there's no balcony? These are new designs that we are doing, and we see that the customers do find value in all that. Our heights, the floor heights are 13.5 feet. So what happens is that brings in chandeliers. And today's customer understands that yes, we are adding the value by adding 2.5 feet of height. And they accept it and they like it.
So what kind of response are you getting for your new projects or that the upcoming project that you are coming up with?
Yes, so frankly, our Gurgaon project is getting a huge response, and we have like people from Bangalore, from Delhi, from Dubai. They are just wanting to see that yes, something which was happening around the world in traces is being brought together by MVN in this project, and that is lovely for us. And we see that the customers which have seen a lot of developments around the country and have seen a lot of developments around the world are seeing us more intricate design which is taking care of a lot of values which were created in those developments and bringing it together into under one umbrella.
So do you see any specific competition in this market, or how do you differentiate yourself as a builder?
I would say that my customer is families, 5 BHK families, which want to have a nice life with the kids, with the parents, and they want to come together. That's my customer. I would not want to name my competition, and I would say that uh, every builder is doing large apartments, and but my fantasy was to bring it to my people, we the Indians, the way we enjoy with our parents, with our kids, and we bring it all together. That's the family culture that we have, and it's been there in Delhi. If you see, all of Delhi is like that. It's been there. It's kind of getting in Gurgaon. You have to decide that how much of the family you want to keep with you. And I personally am not a big fan of that. So I'm a family man. I love that, and I want the people to have larger spaces for them.
Great, I think very wonderfully explained. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much for having me here.
Stay tuned for more updates. Keep watching ET Realty.